This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Goes to the pistol formation now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Setting the tone early, but how about the execution? Opening the drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. first play. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Take advantage of this red zone trip. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, 3rd and 1, and they decide to throw the football. The defense was not surprised at all. They catch a break, come up with a sack.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. And here's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they Good block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important third down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. Crosses the... takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And they'll use the ground game here. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Testing the right side here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Turns it loose downfield. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to create here on the move. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
On the move now. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Using his legs, it's Bargava. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. They're going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw over the middle. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. The offense starts with a short field. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
second down, looking to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Bargava. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Bargava. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And the back now goes in motion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looks to the left, pass caught. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Bargava. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Bargava. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. To dart to the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Could take it all the way. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan 38
and the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception. And
the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The pass rush closing in. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Here comes a handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. It hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking for some space. It's Bargava. He's free around the 15. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Ball handed off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's a carry for the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere, like they stopped him for a loss.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Trying to find room. It's Silva. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the line of scrimmage?
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage. The defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, the offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down.
They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Offense facing second and goal. There's the handoff. And the defense brings him down. The timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today.